Okay, well the round is just about to start, and I'm readied up. I've been trader twice tonight, which is more than I'm trader sometimes in an entire week. I have been engineer both times. Well, what do you know? I am not a trader this time. Oh well, there are still plenty of fun things that you can do as an engineer, of course. We'll just spin the round, setting things up, repairing any damages that happen around the station. Once again, this is the second time I've recorded this week, and both times the chapel has been removed. There is apparently supposed to be no religion at all whenever I am playing. It's just my luck. But we're going to head up to Singularity, and of course we need 6 of these plasma tanks. If somebody else is setting up the engine, I will not. I'll just allow them to do it. You only need one person to set it up. Any more than that, and you just kind of bump into each other and make mistakes. CENTCOM killed the chapel. It wasn't enough money to fund the chaplain's activities tonight. So, let's see. I guess I will have to set up the Singularity. That's fine. I won't be doing the solar panels, primarily because I am fairly convinced that there is no use for them. CENTCOM is infringing upon our religious rights. I wonder if Crad is the chaplain again. If there's some type of theme going on there. I may actually have to return these radiation collectors on. I don't know if they'll stay up and turned on without the Singularity already active. So we'll put our helmet on, turn its headlight on, throw our spacesuit on, that way we don't depressurize and get ourselves killed out there. Apparently I'll also pull my jumpsuit off. Wonderful. I'm just clicking all over the place tonight. Put a breath mask on. I don't need that. I don't need my T-ray scanner. Don't need that. I don't need my PDA. I do need my O2 tank. Turn that on and put that on our belt. And we are good to go. We start off, of course, with my toolbox. And all you need from it to set up the engine is the wrench and welding tool. See, Yuri Gagarin is the other engineer. Hopefully he'll go set up the SMEs or something. Just getting in a position right here to weld, pretty much weld and wrench them all at once. There we go. That's all set up. Actually, I guess if he sets that side up, that's fine. I don't have to take responsibility for it if he fucks it up and gets us all killed. Just in case he's got some ulterior motives right now. Provided he even knows how to do it. Wait, that is... and that's the same one. Thought I saw a different name down there for a moment. There we go. We must rebuild a chapel. Stupid cheap headset. There we go. I forget that, don't use... Did I weld both of these? Yeah, I did. Don't use that little text bubble that pops up whenever you type the word. Say, don't use this. Just type it down here, and that way if your message doesn't go through, you can hold shift and press up, and you can cycle through all of the messages that you've typed out. Is it ready? Is it ready for launch, Yuri? Should we prime this beast? We'll find out. Let's see. Login. Engine master. Startup. There we go. Engine is now online. I'm not going to stand around and watch it too long. I don't have my goggles on. There we go. Now the station will have power for the rest of the round, provided the wiring doesn't get cut up or the SMEs don't get blown up. I'll go check them and make sure that they're actually turned on. I'm gonna grab that fire extinguisher too. Let's see. There is Gordon Boyer. There we go. I'm gonna grab those optical masons there. You're too slow, Gordon. Tag team duo of Yuri and... Oh, my name's Emmanuel Lewis. I thought I saw Emmanuel Lewis over there earlier. I forgot that I'm using a random name. I have been using a name for a while. But I decided to switch it up to be random for a bit. Let's see. Nope, the SMEs are not turned on. Let's see, we'll set them up for... We'll do 85 input. And the east side only needs 22,500 right there. The SME unit that gets the most power drawn on it, I believe, is the west side. Especially if the roboticists start charging their Borgs. Genetics constantly screwing around with their equipment. Robotics actually builds some of their other computers, the kill switch machine, whatever it's called. An AI reset computer. Basically all the stuff I don't know how to build or screw around with. Hence I don't really know their names because I don't use them. Let's see. At some point I would like to get myself a jetpack. We'll see if I can talk my way into grabbing one of those later. Apparently Crad, probably our chaplain, is offering to sacrifice himself to the fire. Crank that up to 85. I'll crank this one up to 32,500. You can do that with all of them if you want, it doesn't matter. I just don't like to give the side to the stations too much power, just in case somebody goes way overboard building things. You'll actually have to kind of ask the engineers to check out the power or something like that. A manifestation of aberrant entities has been detected aboard asteroid object Theta. Dave Michaels, an electrician. He slit his own throat. Don't look at me. Chef, get over here. Here, we'll throw a plate in through the window for the chef. It sounds like he's down there punching his monkey. We'll label the paper "Chef Fresh Meat" and throw it through the window. My lovely blue-haired chef today. Wonderful bombs are going off around the station. God is punishing us. Apparently there's ghosts around the station. He doesn't have anything I need. Since he's dead, I could loot his body, and as a suicide, there's no way that he's gonna miss it, because he's not coming back, period, if you're a suicide. Nobody has to give a damn about you. Cook your body, throw you in a grinder, space you. Spirits are assaulting the station. You know what? What I need to do, since we're going to be working on the chapel... Damn, somebody already took the metal sheets there. Let's quickly go check out the engineer's tool storage. I have a feeling if it's missing here that it was... Nope, it's not missing here, okay. I'm gonna say, if it's missing here, then it's the roboticists that took it. We're gonna need a lot of metal. I'm sure that the hole where the chapel was is quite large. There we go. So we got 100 sheets of metal, 50 sheets of glass. I won't need all that glass for sure. But rebuilding the floors and walls, that takes a lot of metal. The souls are immune to flames, Nathaniel Mitchell yells. Oh, the souls are in the boxing ring. Let's see, Gary Fisher and Crad Knight is in there. Crad Knight. Who do we call for something like this? All these ghosts. Crad offered himself up. I guess there's no point in rebuilding the... Wow. All of that area is missing. Suddenly I'm on fire too. This entire space is... Yeah, the whole station is burning apparently now. I can see with my masons here, let's call them that. This entire space has been completely gutted. Well, wait a second, am I on fire too? Yes, I am. We're gonna lay down real quick and start rolling around. For some reason now, player sprites do not update. So, they don't update unless you actually change something on your character, by the way. That's why I picked up that welding tool in my hand and then put it back in my pocket. I'm not sure that we're gonna actually survive this. Holy shit. I think that we've gone to hell. Holy fuck. We have crossed the event horizon. We're both still laying on the floor here trying to shake off the flames as they burn us to our very core. What did we do for this? Okay, I think the fire is out. Crap. Is he dead? Yep. Apparently it's decided between me and the sole survivor out here that we're gonna wall this off. Well, maybe if I don't get sucked out into space. Damn it. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Kept getting sucked out into space. Good lord. I have 100 sheets. I stocked up. I grabbed some on the way here. Here. I'll throw that stockpile out there. Throw that one out there. We'll just take a quick stock of our supplies. Put that one there. And I do have my tools here, so let's see. We'll turn this actually, see if I can. See if we can turn this into a fake wall. I'm not sure how it'll look. It'll probably stand out quite a bit. Well, that doesn't stand out at all. My oxygen's fine for hours. My tank pressure is up at 211, so It ticks away pretty dang slow. We need to build a giant symbol here to ward off the spirits, I think. I'm not sure what it should be. I'm gonna pump out a bunch of metal rods here and a bunch of floor tiles. I'm gonna have to make way more than that. I'm gonna try to make a skull. I'm not sure how well that'll turn out. I think because this kind of looks like a mouth here. I'm not the best artist, honestly. It should definitely be bigger than that, though. Here. I think we'll go over a few more tiles. Oh god. I kind of knew that was going to happen. We bounce off the side of the station and then try to push our way back. It's not going to work, though. The space wind keeps slamming us against the side of the station, unfortunately. Oh my god, I can hear zombies. Oh god. I hear the zombies over here. I'm turn my safety off and try to propel myself. There we go. A little bit of boost helps us fight against the space wind there. Sometimes that's all it takes. He's walling off that side extensively. Let's see, how far over should we take this? I'm gonna have to be careful not to get sucked off out into the void there. I would be able to propel myself back, but at the same time, I'd rather not waste what little firefighting foam I've got in there, just in case I need it in a survival situation. More survival-y than this. No, don't fucking go off into space, you bastard. I have to tiptoe back and forth a little bit here. Every time I place a floor support, every time I place some floor tiles, I guess the pressure is going to change or something, and it starts to suck us off into space. There we go. They'll bring the infected is what they'll do. That's a close one. There we go. What I need is magnetic boots for this. It might actually be too difficult to make a skull with this wind blowing me all around. Let's see. You can wall off the square if you need to. If he wants to make himself a little room back here. I've got no real desire to go out there and face the zombie horde. I'm sure we'll have to at some point. But my main goal right now is simply to survive. Not to be some action star. You can hear Nathan Mitchell pleading for his life as the zombies and spirits devour him whole. There goes some guy dressed in red holding look like the captain's antique laser. Probably not a very big threat. Okay. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work with the space wind. Well, I really should have brought some of the metal with me. Whoops. I'll be back. Let's see, I want this stack. That is only 20 pieces. That's not very much. And this stack right here. That's 22 more pieces, okay. I think, let's see, how about... Oh my god, we can see him through the windows here. Got one zombie there, another zombie there, they're just prowling all around the station. Okay, let's try to get started on our little whatever I'm gonna make here. I still don't know what it's gonna be. Oh my god. It's the fucking welder. I'm just gonna scream at the top of my lungs right there. Holy shit. I can't... There's no way that we can fight him. You can't fight something that powerful. I'm gonna give him just a moment to cycle through. We're doomed. Mr. Oxycontin. What is he, by the way? He's another engineer. Looks like somehow he got a spacesuit from EVA. I can feel it. We are doomed. Completely doomed. I want my rods from over here, though. Hopefully he ran, yeah. Okay. Whoops, I don't want to, no. I don't want to build a grill there. I'm going to build a support platform out this way, and then floor it up into the shape of some type of talisman or something. And the emergency shuttle has been called. Let's see, we'll place that there and that there. With the zombies lining up. Son of a bitch. There goes some zombies chasing after some doctor, David Sullivan. Yeah, I'm just fighting the space wind too much. There we go. Got that off in the lag. Wonderful. What I need now, I'm gonna have to do this piece by piece. Kind of gonna be a pain, but I need floor tiles now. It's got to be done. Pick these up. I don't think the zombies are gonna be able to take apart the wall, thankfully. Come on, we got this. Place flooring right there and we'll be safe. There we go. There, now we can actually stand. Awesome. Space wind still slams us back into the windows there and blows us off the pillar. The very forces of nature are fighting against us to succeed here. I don't want to go too much larger than that. This is going to be kind of a small talisman. Kind of like the flaming version that we saw in the pool. The one that we saw Crad standing on. Place flooring there. Come on. Push ourselves off the wall and lunge back at the platform. Now the space wind is blowing us down to the south there. We grab and cling upon the rivets on the side there and fly out. There we go. Let's see. Throw that way. I don't need it. Where's my PDA at? I still don't have... Damn. I was wanting some type of light source to place right here. Drop that right there. Zombie lunges at 0G Cindy X. So we've also got some corporate syndicates here. We'll take these rods and throw them back towards our support. Towards our little base that we've got over there. You hear that burp? I have a feeling that syndicate just got ate. Or are they still lunging at him out there? Yeah, they're still trying to fight him. Awesome. No. Damn it. The last thing I want to do is build a grill. Doesn't really do me any good. Look at that. Zombie 0G, zombie cat's pagan. They all just formed there. And it's motherfucking Chul, too. The rise of the Dark Empire is here. Throw those rods out there. What, are these the last ones? There we go. Let's see what our friend back here is doing. Built the same symbol I saw the chaplain roasting on. The zombies didn't seem afraid of it, though, which is highly unfortunate. You know what, but hey, we're out here. We've got plenty of air. 5 minutes until the escape shuttle arrives. We need to head for the shuttle. Space wind is blowing pretty hard, though. I'm gonna take as much stuff as I can to actually throw. That way, in case I almost get blown off course. I've got the fire extinguisher because I'm gonna go along the edge of the station out there. Maybe CENTCOM won't nuke this place. And we're off. Wave goodbye to Oxy one last time. I have a feeling that's gonna be the last time we'll see him. Okay, let's get this fire extinguisher ready. Turn the safety off. And start making our way along the edge of the station here. Slowly, and we're already floating away. Damn it, let's see. We'll spray right here. There we go. We got this. We can do this. Got my fingers crossed. It's all that remains of the quartermasters. Can't even see inside the windows there. Oh, damn. I think we already are in hell, actually. I think I said that before. Okay, let's just float a little bit. Oh, fuck. There are already zombies after me. You gotta be joking me. Well, launcher, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to outrun this bastard. I don't think I'm going to, actually. Shit. Nope, he's gonna end up killing me. Okay, maybe I can kill him. I doubt it. Gonna slam into us here in a minute. Wait, we lost him. Holy crap, he stopped chasing us for a moment. Come on, put that back in the... Okay, put that in the toolbox then. Put that somewhere. Get the fire extinguisher out. Let's change course here. Let's go, try to go well north of the zombie so he doesn't latch on again. Kill the welder! He has a welder's knife. How do you kill the welder? It sounds like it's all talk to me. No, I don't want to keep going up. Not particularly. His knife was his, now it's mine, Nathaniel Mitchell says. I think they've all got a death wish, saying to hit him with wrenches and stuff. They obviously don't know who they're messing with. Well, Space Wind, I know you want me to be in that little cubbyhole, but I gotta know a destination to make. There's somebody. Oxy. You made it. I thought I'd never see you again. There he is. There's the HOP and Gordon Boyer. Oh, man. What a horrible day at work. Gordon Boyer just got knocked down by the zombie, and it's probably gonna devour his brains. Well, I think somebody suicide bombed there. What is he doing? Take it away from here, Gordon. What the hell was he thinking? There's Ulrich. Surely he's not a zombie. He is completely covered in blood. It's magic that they've got. So apparently, there's Nicholas Ullman and Ulrich something. He brought it back here. I can't believe him. There we go. We'll just stand here. Oh, damn it. Still got my screwdriver, though. Let's see. Unscrew that. Pry it. Unscrew it again, and it breaks at the same time, just as quick. And he busts out the window. So we've got our oxygen tank. And the launch time has been shortened to 10 seconds by somebody. We're dancing with a zombie in here. Somebody pulls out a Siloom saber. Zombie beef man muscle? Total hero with his sword there. I'm not even going to question his motives. I will have her stand away from him. It says it was shortened, but it doesn't seem shortened. It seems a lot longer than 10 seconds. Ulrich salutes, we turn around and throw a salute his way. Know what we need to do? Just to be safe. Gonna construct some wall girders right there. A bunch of people squeeze through. Damn it, I said build wall girders. What the fuck is taking you so long? I don't want to get sucked back onto the station either. Well, I'm not gonna have time to build girders, apparently. Okay, they can make it through on this side, so come on, let me build girders right here. I'm gonna just try to build a whole bunch. Oh, one of them has to go through. Oh, shit. No, fuck. Get off the screen, you bastard. There's a syndicate with an E-sword right there. Fuck, how long does it take to build goddamn girders? We could have avoided all of this. Holy shit. You know what? Good job, crew. To those of us who made it, I am, however, going to go ahead and make myself a burger. Let's see, who were the traitors? I don't even give a fuck about the score. Let's see, we got Archie Magor. Pretty close. Who just didn't kill Jacob there, who was on the shuttle to the very end. Niathorlorpadorp. You did a good job ending civilization and sending the whole shuttle to hell. Beefman Muscle, you almost did it. Anyone who was able to even come close to completing their objectives in a round like that, I salute you myself. Absolutely insane. God knows what the welder was up to.
Banging on it.